Hey everyone, and welcome. We're about to jump into a super fun explainer all about the amazing world of Kawaii. So get ready for a huge dose of cuteness, because we're going to explore what makes this style so special and how you can bring some of its happy vibes into your own life. Okay, let's just dive right in. So when you think of Kawaii, what's the very first thing that pops into your head? For me, it is all about the amazing colors. We're talking a whole rainbow of soft, dreamy pastels. You know, like cotton candy pink, minty green, and sky blue. And it's not just about the colors. A huge part of the Kawaii world is putting adorable little faces on, well, everything. Seriously, from your toast in the morning to your backpack, a simple little happy face makes anything a million times cuter. And of course, you absolutely cannot forget the sparkle. The whole Kawaii aesthetic is just filled with glitter, rainbows, and all things that shine. It's this whole universe of positive, creative energy that's really all about celebrating what makes you happy. So, we've seen the colors, the cute faces, and all that sparkle. But what's the one word that ties it all together? Let's dive into what Kawaii actually means and where it even comes from.
So it's a word from Japan that you've probably seen all over the internet, right? It actually got started a long time ago as a way for young people to express themselves in a really fun and gentle way. And yeah, it does mean cute, but it's also so much more than just some passing trend. It's a whole culture.
Okay, so here's the most important thing to remember. Kawaii isn't just about liking cute things. It's a whole lifestyle. It's all about finding joy in the little things and expressing your unique personality through fun, creative, and totally adorable stuff.
At its heart, Kawaii is really just a mix of all these awesome ideas. You know, it's about being brave enough to show off who you really are, spreading good vibes everywhere you go, making cool things, being your own unique self, and connecting with other people who love it just as much as you do.
All right, now let's talk about the super cute vibe, because as you're about to see, it's so much more than just the clothes you wear. It's a feeling, and it's a whole community.
It's really all about finding that happiness and confidence when you express yourself. And you know what the best part is? It's sharing that positive energy with a huge, super welcoming community of people from all over the world who just get it.
And you know, it's amazing to hear directly from people in the Kawaii community. This quote really says it all. This aesthetic isn't just about looking cute. It's a celebration of creativity and uniqueness. It's about finding confidence, sharing what inspires you, and connecting with friends who get you. It's about finding your people. This chart shows the difference perfectly, right? Mainstream fashion can sometimes feel like you have to follow all these trends and just conform. But Kawaii fashion is the total opposite. It's all about creating your own style and expressing your individuality. Think of your outfits as your own personal art project.
Okay, this is so important. The Kawaii world is for everybody, no matter who you are or where you're from. Things like the hashtag #SoftBlackGirl hashtag show how the community celebrates diversity and just proves that cuteness comes in all amazing forms, colors, and styles.
Okay, so now that you totally get the vibe, are you ready to get creative? Because a huge and super fun part of Kawaii is making your very own cute stuff. Let's get our craft on.
And hey, don't you worry, you do not need to be a crafting expert. I'm going to show you 3 super easy and fun ways you can start making your own Kawaii creations, like right now. You have totally got this.
We've all been there. You do the laundry and you're left with one lonely single sock. But wait, don't throw it out. That solo sock is actually the perfect ingredient for our first super cute craft. In just 4 simple steps, you can turn that sad, lonely sock into an adorable new plushy friend. All you need is some stuffing. You can even use old fabric scraps. And then you just draw or sew on a face. Ooh, pro tip, if you use memory foam for stuffing, it becomes an extra squishy plushie for stress relief. For our next craft, all you're gonna need is a piece of paper. We're gonna do some origami, which is the Japanese art of paper folding. It's honestly like magic. You can turn a flat sheet of paper into almost anything. And check this out. This shows exactly how a simple strip of paper becomes a puffy little lucky star. You just tie a knot, wrap the paper around it, and then give it a little pinch to puff it up into a 3D shape. How cool is that? You can make a whole jar of them. Okay, our last craft idea is maybe the absolute easiest and quickest way to add some cuteness to your world. All you need is a pen or a marker. It is time to get doodling. You can instantly kawaii-fy literally anything just by drawing a simple, happy face on it. I mean, look at the difference. A plain notebook, a piece of fruit, a cup. Just add some big eyes, a little smile, and maybe some rosy cheeks, and bam! Instant cuteness. It's perfect for your school binders or your bullet journal.
So now that you have all these amazing ideas, what do you do next? Well, one of the most important and fun parts of the whole Kawaii lifestyle is sharing your creativity and all that positivity with others.
A really great way to connect with the community is by sharing pictures or videos of your creations online. When you use hashtags like #Kawaii and #DIY, other people who love this style can find your awesome work and get totally inspired by you. And that's what it's all about. Just like this person said, the community is just bursting with positivity. It's a place where people love celebrating each other's unique styles and lifting each other up. So the most important takeaway is, don't be shy. Share your art, your outfits, your awesome DIY projects. So what's it gonna be? A new sock plushie friend? A whole jar full of colorful origami stars? Or maybe you'll just doodle a happy little face on your lunchbox? Whatever you decide to make, we can't wait to see it. Now go get creative.